try to get in on Mondays and Fridays. However, I'm coming in on Wednesday because I need to get another tripod. Coming on Wednesday because I don't think I'll be able to be here on Friday. So I was like, you know what? Maybe if I come in, get a little opportunity before I hit the gym to come in and answer some questions, kind of midweek check in. Hopefully, everybody's uh, doing all right. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to say the midweek check in is a little tough because, a lot of times we're motivated on Monday, right? We got everything ready to go, motivation's there. Let's go. Come on, Monday started. That's when I'm starting, this and that. But then by Wednesday, guess what? Starts to fade out, right? That motivation starts to fade. Might start to fade by Tuesday, but usually by Tuesday, you still have some motivation. But on Wednesday, that Joker can blue collar, what up? Uh, Usually by Wednesday, that Joker can start fading out. You know what I mean? The motivation. And I've been there, done that. Guess what? I do that every single week. Still, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been doing this. I just said a long time, and I just repeated it. But I still, that still happens to me. It still happens to me, and it's something. That's why I always talk about discipline, because it's something that you have to work on. It's not something that you just do on Monday and that's it. I'm done. I got my discipline. I'm good. And you take your foot off the gas. When you do that, you're going to slip back into the old person you used to be. So it's so important that you just focus on it each and every day. It's hard work. That's why a lot of people don't want to do it, because it's hard, but it is beneficial. You will reach the goals, whatever goal that is. You will reach it. That's what I keep telling people, especially when people want to give up. I'm like, don't give up. Do not give up. Maybe take a step back a little bit, slow it down, and just know that the ultimate goal is there. You can get there. It might not take one giant step. It's going to take a lot of little steps to get there. Okay, everybody wants that giant step. They don't want to put in the work. Let's say if you want to lose 10 pounds, you don't want to do what it takes to lose that 10 pounds. You want to lose 10 pounds in one day. You want to drink a drink, you want to take a pill, you want to do something, boom, you want that 10 pounds to be gone. Easy, I'm done. It just doesn't work like that. Okay, you just have to build the small habits, and you will get there. I don't. It's tough to see people giving up. You know why? Because I've given up before with myself. And oh, I think my microphone dying on me. Let me grab another mic here. Let me throw that mic down. Hang on real quick. Having mic issues. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. That mic just died. But yeah, I've been there. I've given up. I've restarted Mondays and Mondays over and over and over again. I'm going to start on Sunday. I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to start next month. Okay. I'm going to start after Halloween. That's when I'm going to start. Halloween happens. Well, you know what? Well, we got Thanksgiving. I'll start after Thanksgiving. That's what I'll do. I'll start after Thanksgiving, and then come Christmas time, I'll be ready. I never started. Well, I'll start after Christmas. Yeah, I'll start after Christmas, and I'll be good to go. I'll slide into the new year strong, ready to go, and then I will. New Year's comes, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll start on New Year, new me, New Year, new me, all this and that. Here we go. Last about a week, and then I've been there. I've done it. And I'm just trying to help you not have to go through that, because if you just start right now. And that's another thing. Don't let people tell you when to start. There's a lot of people out there be like, start now, drop everything, start now. Start when you're ready. Start whenever you're ready to make a change. Whenever you're tired of, I always say, looking at that person in the mirror and trying to make excuses. And the only people that excuse sounds good to is yourself. You know what I mean? So because the truth. You know what I mean? So oh, hold on, got some comments. So true. Good morning, everyone. Yep. Vincent says, good morning, everyone. Blessings to everyone on this God-given day. Exactly. If you are watching this, you are blessed with another day. So there you go. If you were looking for something to be grateful about, show a little gratitude. Just show a little gratitude that you woke up today, because a lot of people don't wake up today, right? All right, big brother. Let's see here. Hello, hello. What up, y'all? No, I'll return to a greeting. Sorry, I just wondered. A lot of times, so what I like to do is I like to talk, and then because it's hard to read, because of course I'm reading from my phone, and sometimes it's hard. Yeah, I didn't mean not to say hello, what up, man? For sure, I see them all. Um, yeah, so yeah, but like whenever I get it, when I start talking, I'm like, let me talk, and then I'll go back and read, and hopefully I don't miss anybody's comment. If I do, just re-put it if I don't answer something. Need some water this morning. Okay. Uh, Definition of a strong man. Like, I think everybody has their own definition of that. Whatever your personal definition is. I mean, mentally strong, physically strong. There's different strengths. So I focus on both. I focus on being mentally strong for me and for my kids, and I was focused on being physically strong for me, for my health, for my kids. All that. Because I'm trying to tell you, whenever your kids come up to you and they're like, "Daddy, show me your muscles," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." It's pretty cool how they look at you. Coffee creamer substitute. Coffee creamer. Yeah, man, that's tough because I drink coffee all the time. I drink mine straight. So I don't put anything in it. Coffee creamer substitute. If I was to put anything in my coffee, I used to try to put honey in there. I don't know why. I just don't like honey with it. I'd rather just have honey, just have a tablespoon of honey and drink coffee. I don't like mixing it in there. Coffee creamer substitute, you can add, uh, if you want to, if you get down with these. I've added these before, just and it adds a little more protein to a vanilla flavor. Okay. Try to get you like a protein. If you want like a chocolate coffee, get the chocolate flavor. Hey, I got a video coming out. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I got a video coming out today on some snacks. Now, go check that one out. Don't miss out on that one if y'all looking for some chocolate snacks. Last time on the last live, I had somebody ask me if I could do more. I think it was like chocolate snacks ideas, sweets. And man, I got you on that. You know what I mean? So even if you don't like chocolate, just substitute with like whatever flavor. So yeah, this is something I would use for a call. This is what I would use because then it adds a little more protein. You don't have to dump the whole thing in there. If you want to make an iced coffee, I make iced coffee with this too. If I'm not gonna drink it straight, get a glass of ice, put some of this in there. Another good thing you can do with these is put this on ice. Get some instant coffee. Okay, the kind of just you put it in there and mix it up a little bit. Boom, you got your ice cold coffee that's made quick. 30 grams of protein, and you're getting your caffeine. Come on now, you can't beat it now. All right. Hold on. Let me do the coffee creamer. Do a backflip. Nope. Ain't no way. I probably wouldn't get back up. Shoot. All right. Hey, what's up? Riding with Luke. What up? Morning. Thoughts on carnivore and what are your preferred dessert treats? My preferred dessert treats are, I mean, if you look on my channel, the one that I did, 2 weeks ago, the one with the yogurt that I put in the freezer, those are my preferred. Ninja ice creams are my preferred dessert treats. If you don't have a Ninja Creamy, I should have said Ninja Creamy. You're talking about Ninja ice cream, like some crazy ice cream. No, Ninja Creamy. If you get your Ninja Creamy, if you have a chance to get a Ninja Creamy, get your hands on one. Because them things are amazing. Man, they're amazing. I'm trying to tell you, I got an ice cream sitting in the freezer right now. That joker's got about 55, 60 grams of protein in that joker. I'm trying to tell you, it's so good. So that's my go-to if I need like kind of almost a meal replacement, but it's a big bowl of ice cream and get that Ninja Creamy. But usually add in like yogurt with fresh berries or something like that, and put it in the freezer. You can also add some cream cheese. You can make a cream cheese icing, adding um, um, what is it called? Cream cheese, vanilla whey protein, and yogurt. You can also do that and make a cream cheese icing. So that's great on rice cakes or something. Yeah, rice cakes and jelly. Peanut butter jelly is my go-to. I always talk about I eat peanut butter jelly all the time. So those are just some of the ones. If you look on my channel, I try to put them on there. A lot of my short videos, I'll have those as well because it's a little bit easier to just show you what I eat real quick. Thoughts on carnivore, like the carnivore diet? I mean, I've never gone strictly carnivore, so I don't know. The I've tried a lot of diets before, but never really. Maybe I have gone carnivore, like just not knowing it, because I eat a lot of meat, right? So, yeah, I've never strictly followed the carnivore diet, so I can't really speak on it. I know people who like it, and I would say try it out if that's something that you want to go with. I mean, everybody's different, so I don't know too much about it. Um, let's see here. I know you a lot of cooking on your stove. Do you ever cook out on the grill? Yeah, I know us Texans love to grill a lot. Man, I got a grill in the back, man. And I think one of my earlier videos I did showing the ultimate cheeseburger, that 70-gram cheeseburger, whatever it is I made, man, that thing's so good. Man, I might make one of those again, man. I haven't made me a double burger in a while. Double burger, cheeseburger. Man, that joker coming in like 70 grams of protein, tastes great. Yeah, I'll put that, preferably if I have time, I'll throw it on a grill. I got a little propane grill outside. You know, preferably, of course, you go get that wood and fire up the smoker. That's the way to really roll, but that takes a few hours, but it's worth it though. And plus you smoke out the whole neighborhood, let everybody know you're cooking, right? All right. Let's see here. And it's so hard to read. Sorry guys, I haven't done research before. Certain lines to go against you. Okay, Becky, that's something I had done research before. Going to the dentist, I have an okay. It was put on antibiotics. Certain antibiotics can go against your gut and put on extra weight. I have no idea about that, Becky. Sorry. That's something that you talk to your doctor about. I don't know anything about that. So I don't. That's my thing too. If I don't know about it, I'm not going to speak on it because I don't want to sit here and act like I know everything, or I'm going to try to give some false advice. Now, if I've done it before, I'll tell you, hey, this is what I've done. You can try it, or you don't have to. It's up to you. So, uh, uh, man, it's so hard. Sorry, guys. It's always so hard. Your program is great. Healthy options. Okay. What healthy options do you have cravings for donuts? Man, donuts. That's a good one. Yeah, I've seen people make like healthier donuts, and I'm just like, I don't know if I get down with the healthy donuts. That's, if you take like some, if you need that texture, I guess, for donuts, you can make like one of those cakes in the microwave. And you take like some, what is it called? Kodiak mix, mix in some, is it the Kodiak mix? Yeah, I think it's Kodiak mix with protein, a protein shake, put it in the microwave, or you can do Jello, uh, you know, like a sugar-free Jello, mix in and use a protein shake as a mix in, throw it in the microwave for like a minute. That kind of give you like a cake almost. Okay, but yeah, what I'll say, if you have an issue with donuts, then why don't you just earn your donuts? Like don't take them out of your life. It's just make that like a treat for you. Like, hey, I've worked hard. I've earned this donuts. Now you didn't earn half a dozen donuts. You know what I mean? You got to hold yourself accountable, but just go work for it. Don't completely take it out of your life. Just hold yourself accountable and earn it. Put that back over. Won't PB&J break your fast or spike insulin? It'll definitely break your fast. That's for sure. Yeah. Don't don't if you're fasting, definitely don't eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's for sure. I don't fast, so I mean I've done intermittent fasting and all that. Um, so yeah, and I guess spike your insulin. It just matters on what type of like jelly that you use. I guess more sugar will spike it more. The type of bread that you use. That's all personal preference. That's all personal. I show you on my peanut butter jellies. I use Sola bread. I use like just like a lower reduced fat right now at the moment peanut butter, or you can use a PB Fit if you're worried about the fats. That's an easy way to make your own PB or peanut butter. You can use there's some other, but I mean whichever one you want to use. And then I either use Four Fruits jelly, but I only use that once a day. I always say that like that Four Fruits jelly, it tastes so good. You really got to limit yourself on it. So if not, I'll use a sugar-free jelly in my PB&Js, and I'll have it once a day. It's a little small sandwich. I mean, it's a little small sandwich, but yes, it will definitely. To answer your question, it will definitely break a fast. Um, let's see here. I get some crazy comments, Mom. I'll tell you. It's all good, man. It's all good. Uh, I was just letting you folks know, check with your healthcare provider before taking antibiotics. Oh, Becky, okay, cool. I guess I read it wrong. Sorry about that, Becky. Uh, yeah, for sure. Definitely check with the healthcare provider. Um, they know you. They know what the deal is. They know what you can take and what you can't take and all that. So, yeah, I 100% agree. I guess I read your question wrong. I'm sorry about that. Uh, Rita said I'm fast. Right. Uh, y'all crazy over here. Man, y'all crazy. Um, there was a few things I wrote down, of course. I always try to write stuff down to try to help you out about like staying on track, you know. Um, and so it was some of the things I wrote to stay on track. Things that I use to stay on track is basically, you know, set small goals if you can. Um, Try not to set too many goals at one time. All right, you don't want to lose 50 pounds plus run 10 miles a day plus, you know, do save the world. Right? I mean, set little goals. You know, set reachable goals. Okay, because it has to be something that you're going to. If not, you're just going to give up. You're going to be like, well, this is too hard. I can't do it. And yes, you can. You can do it. You just got to break it down. And remember, you have time. All right. Now, if you're, you know, always hear about, oh, I got to lose this much weight by you know next month because I'm going on a vacation for this blah blah blah. Now look, I hear that a lot, right? I hear the oh I'm going to a wedding or I'm going to a beach vacation or you know I'm going on a cruise or something. So I got to lose 10 pounds by blah blah blah, and it's like you got to remember if you have to set realistic goals. You know, like if because the problem is you're going to lose that. Let's say you do lose the 10 pounds, and then you're going to be like, wait, I did all that work to lose 10 pounds, and I'm not where I want to be at by 4 weeks. What happened? You know, that's it. This is not worth it. You know what I mean? Then you're just gonna be frustrated with yourself. So you know, just try to remember that. What's your opinion on testosterone supplements? I don't take testosterone supplements, so I don't know. Some people say they're a waste of money. Some people say it helps their testosterone. I don't know. I don't take any testosterone anything, so I don't know anything about that. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess you can try it and see if you definitely. I would recommend definitely get your blood levels checked for sure to see where you're at. You might not even need testosterone. You know, like go you know get your blood levels checked first. See what you need. Talk to your doctor, and then go from there. Okay, but stop the hate, says Rita. Everybody hating over here now. Uh, you low key look like Josh Thompson, the ex MMA fighter. Man, I don't know who that is, man, but hey, I don't know who that is, but let's see here. So, but yeah, so basically set small goals. I was just trying to think of things that I can. Hey, and I made a video to help y'all out as well. I keep getting questions about where to start with calories and proteins and stuff. I made a video. I've been working on it, editing and stuff like that. I'll put that out for y'all too. Okay. Um, and let's see here. Of course, uh, you know, find workouts that you enjoy. You know, try different workouts. Uh, Try different forms of cardio that you like. So for the reason why I say that is because a lot of people think I have to go for my 3-4 mile run in order to do cardio, and then they go for their 3-4 mile run, which they haven't done in a year, and they just come back wrecked, man. Knees hurting, legs, hips, tired, and they wreck for like a week. And you think they want to go run again tomorrow for 4 miles? No, it just doesn't work like that, you know. So take take easy stuff. Maybe just go for a mile run, see how you feel, you know. Don't bite off too much, you know, that you can chew. It's just one of those things. That's why I recommend that. Um, let's see here. Yeah, and one thing I did put like reward yourself, right? Which goes back to the donut. Like if donuts your weakness, then try not maybe don't take donuts completely out. Just earn your donut. You know what I mean? Uh, Work hard, focus on your nutrition, and then earn that donut. It's not going to set you back. All right. It's and I've done diets where you cannot have anything else, and you have to just be super strict. And all the reason why I did those is because I like to see what I can put myself through. You know, like I like to hold myself accountable. Be like, all right, that's what this says it's going to do. Watch this. I'm not going to fail at it, and I usually don't. I don't think there's been a time where I've said, okay, I'm for 8 weeks I'm going to do this, or for 12 weeks, I'm going to do this, or for 75 days, I'm going to do this. I don't fail. I hold myself accountable. I let everybody know what I'm doing. And so that they know, because they're going to call you crazy. All right. Whenever you go on any kind of health journey, it's crazy because when you start eating healthy, you're considered weird. You know, you're considered, oh, this is the diet guy, or oh, this is the guy that eats all healthy. Oh, yeah. that's considered a weird thing, right? That's not the norm to have a healthy lifestyle. The norm is to have a unhealthy lifestyle, to live like what these commercials are telling you on TV, on the radio. Everybody's out doing things and they want you to join them and stuff like that. But when you say no, because you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, you're the outcast, right? You're the weirdo who eats healthy. It's just kind of weird how that works, you know. But I'm fine. I don't mind at all. I'd rather feel good. I'd rather look good. I'd rather be mentally ready to go and than to be like, just slugging around with somebody. And I ain't got no time for that. Anybody got time for that? Especially not me. Let's say here, David. I think it says David. Sorry if I messed the names up. Just now starting my journey, but noticing that it's quite pricey to buy the things that will help me achieve my goals in regards of healthier food choices. Yeah, so that is tough. It is tough, but it's also pricey to buy unhealthy things too. And the crazy thing is they make that a little bit cheaper sometimes, right? It's cheaper to go buy some fast foods. Well, it used to be cheaper. I don't know about today, but than it is to buy something healthy. So what I always do is I look for the sales. I mean, no shame in my game. I'll go clip some coupons. Think I'm joking. Every store has apps, and you got to go for the sales. So basically, what you're going to do once you set up your kind of nutrition routine, it's not some. If you buy your proteins and your veggies, your fruits, your dairy, and all that each week, then you kind of have an idea. And that's why I show you like just buy your protein, but keep these items in stock. You only got to buy them one time. Like the bottle of Frank's Red Hot I use all the time. I don't buy that every day. I buy it. It lasts me, a couple weeks. So it's just something that might be a one-time purchase that you might, man, that's expensive, but it's going to last you over the long haul. And if it keeps you from buying something that you shouldn't be doing to help you on your fitness journey, then you got to consider that as well, right? Because I know I get it. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, I'm not buying that. That's too expensive." But when it comes to your health, it seems like people are uh, more likely to buy something. They're not as concerned about the price when it's not good for them, but they really are concerned about that price when it's something healthy. They're like, "Wait, I'm not gonna pay that much money for something that's healthy. No, I'll just go get the other stuff." And is you have to change the way you think, because it's a lifestyle change that you have to make. Any fitness journey, you're going to have to make sacrifices. Yeah, the old you has to go, because that's the you. If you're starting a fitness journey, if you're starting any kind of journey, it's because the journey that you were on with that person that you were yesterday just not cutting it, and so you got to make some changes. All right. So yeah, you can do it. And I mean, like I said, look for the sales. There's ways. I mean, there's ways around it. Buy in bulk. I know a lot of people go to like Costco and stuff like that, buy in bulk. It's one big purchase, but you get to break it down, meal prep, kind of know what you're going to eat and weigh it out, because I've done that before where I get way over my protein goal because I'm just like, I'll have 8 ounces of this and set, stuff. And I do that to show y'all that, hey, look, if you need 50 grams of protein in one meal, do this, right? Now, you don't have to do that. So you don't have to eat that much food in one meal, right? You can break that up throughout the day and then you're done for the day. You know what I mean? So you can definitely do that. But oh, I hate cottage cheese, but did try the cottage cheese and scrambled eggs, added a little shredded cheese, and it was good. So thanks for Becky, man, that that old cottage cheese, uh, you either hate it or you love it. Now, I didn't used to really care for it too much, and but of course I'm like, okay, I looked at the options of it being, me being able to get more protein that way, and I'm all about getting more protein, and so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make the sacrifice because I'm like, okay, it's not the best tasting. That's the other thing. I'll tell my kids all the time, it tastes really good. It's probably not good for you, but you can make it taste better, and so if you get the healthy version of something, it probably doesn't taste as good as the restaurant version, right? And there's a reason for that. So we all have to remember that as well. So yeah. So I started, I would eat cottage cheese and just by itself. And that's why I love the Good Culture, because I find that one tastes the best. I've tried a few, and I'm going to try a few more. I keep getting comments on different ones to try. I'm going to try them out, but especially Good Culture is sold out everywhere. But yeah, just I started doing, and then I saw people mixing it with their eggs, and I'm like, I eat eggs all the time. like, man, I don't know about mixing it with my eggs. Come on now. Like, oh, it makes them fluffy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know if I like those two tastes together, but guess what? I got to try it. All right. I got to try it. And I tried it. I was like, hey, it's not bad. And I was thinking, well, how about throw some beef in there? You know what I mean? Like, why don't I just cook up some beef and throw that in there? And I did that, mixed it all together. And man, it tastes good. It doesn't look the best. I know I keep getting a lot of comments on that one that I showed y'all. That's the same one that I eat every morning. It's just instead of it being in the pan with 7 ounces of beef, 2 eggs, and half a cup of cottage cheese, that's the same one that everybody loves. Oh, it's great. That's the same thing. I just mix it all together and put it on the plate. That's what it looks like afterwards. And man, people, oh, my dog eats that and throws it up and this and that. That's great, man. That is great. I love that. But yeah, I mean, it's all good, man. I mean, I'm trying to, and that's what I'm saying. Just try it. Try it out. See if you like it. If you don't like it, don't eat it. For sure. But you might have to eat it that one time. You definitely don't want to go waste no food with them prices out there now, right? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but at least you tried it, and that's coming from somebody who hates cottage cheese. Now I don't hate it. I just never. I started out eating cottage cheese in the evening time because it has the protein is casein, and so casein is a slow digesting protein that I would have at nighttime. So of course, it's like, oh, well, you want to build, but keep building throughout the night, and blah blah blah. And some people say you shouldn't eat right before bed. Some people say you should because it helps build your muscles as you sleep, or helps you recover, or you won't wake up hungry. And this, it's try it out, see what works for you. That's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody tell, oh, don't, you got to stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed. Well, some people can eat right before they go to bed, sleep just fine, right? And some people can't. So it just matters. Everybody's different. There's no one way to do it. Okay. Rita says, what does your typical day look like? Exercise and diet. Hey, if you go follow my other socials, go follow me on Instagram and like TikTok. I try to get on Facebook. I try to get on as much as possible. I'm more active like on Instagram in my stories. I try to show you what I'm doing. I'll put all my exercises in there that I'm doing. Every now and then I'll do like a reel just to show you more, hey, look, you need some ideas. Check this out. This is what I'm doing. I've been doing this for so long that it's just repeat. It's like Groundhog Day up in here because I'm a stay-at-home dad. So as long as I get them kids ready and they're ready to go, get them off to their day, then I start my day. Well, I start my day before they even get up. I've had questions like, hey, do a morning routine video and all that. And I'm like, I mean, I can, if that's something y'all want to see. I wake up, make me a cup of coffee, and I read before, and then before I even get the kids up, I read. I got myself ready to go. So I handle my business before I even get them up, and then I'm ready to go. And I got all my stuff packed the night before. My pre-workout, my jug is there. I got my gym bag ready. I got everything ready. I know what I'm gonna wear next day. I know what workout routine I'm gonna do, and I have an alternative in case something comes up. So I know what else I'm gonna do. Right, that's all prepared the night before I wake up. I write a couple things down that I'm grateful for. One is usually, hey, thankful for this day that I can get better. And then, once they're done, I just get stuff done during the day. I go to the gym. I make sure, even if I don't go to the gym, I make sure I focus some time on myself each day. Some time on some type of physical activity, or even just getting rest. Your body needs rest sometimes, so you got to listen to your body. So. And then diet, I show you on my diet. I'll try to put that on my stories or my short videos and stuff. My diet, breakfast, I usually eat breakfast in the morning. It's usually like eggs, bacon, cottage cheese, beef, some type of bagel. It's a mixed match. Sometimes it's cereal. It's whatever I have on deck and whatever I feel like eating. Yogurt. It just matters. And I go work out, have a post protein shake right here. And on the way home, and then I usually have an idea for lunch, and I have my snacks ready to go throughout the day, and then I usually have an idea for dinner, and that's it. One thing I have been doing is, and I'm going to report back on this, is chia seeds. So I've been doing those in the morning and in the evening, and I'll report back on that. I want to do it for a while before I can make any type of opinion, before I can form an opinion. I'm not the type of guy to do something one time, be like, oh, hey, try this out, Like, no, I'm gonna do it for a few days, so that's gonna be in the future too. So if chia seeds are something that you want to start doing, then I got your back on that also. So I'm running some tests on that. All right, let's see here. Do, 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 do. Stop hating. He's trying to teach us the way to be healthy and inspire us. Hey, hate's all good, man. People only hate from the bottom. They only hate from the bottom. People above you don't hate you. You know, right? Because they're not worried about you. So I see people in the rear view, man. It's all good. You ain't gonna stop me. That's for sure. But yeah, don't worry about it, Rita. Mm-mm. That's the thing. I tell my kids all the time, misery wants company, right? Misery wants company. Nobody wants to be a hater. Nobody wants to be upset in a bad mood by themselves. They need to bring somebody down with them. Don't let them bring you down, Don't let them bring you down. Hopefully one day they'll live a happier life, but some people just are not happy in life, and that's on them to get out of it. Hopefully some of my content can help inspire people, feel a little bit better, and let's all go, man. I always say, let's all get better. That's what we're here to do, man. That's what we're here to do. So, Vincent coming in, me being a truck driver, I have limited space in my truck, so I try best to eat healthy since I've been watching your videos and I've been eating more protein and some fruits. Yeah, see, and Vincent's a truck driver. Come on now. Vincent's a truck driver and he's really got it, and he's concerned about his health. And so he's like, hey, so that means he has to take action and make sure he has the right stuff that's packed. All I'm here is just to give suggestions on what I do and what you can try out. Okay. But it's just, you have to take that action. Vincent could be like, well, I'm a truck driver, so I have to eat unhealthy stuff because that's the easiest thing, right? Or he can be like, well, I'm a truck driver and I got to try to eat the healthiest things possible, all right? Because my health is important to me. It's on you. It's on all of us. Can't nobody make you do something that you don't want to do, okay? Do you eat fruit? Do you have a serving of protein with that? Yeah, Rita, I eat fruit all the time. So the fruit I always recommend, if you see my videos, I recommend frozen fruit, like the triple berry, like the one that has raspberries, blueberries, sometimes blackberries and strawberries. So that's not triple, that's a little bit more. But there's one I get at Kroger that has, it's called triple berry fruit. The one you get at Walmart and all that has, I think it's triple berry, but only has it doesn't have the blackberries, I don't think. But yeah, I eat berries. Apples are good, man. I did this other day, man. You take an apple, throw some honey on that jar. Whoo, buddy, come on now. One of my kids wanted that, and I'm like, man, this tastes so good. But yeah, I'll eat like Fuji apples. I don't really eat bananas, bananas are great. I don't really eat them. But yeah, my go-to fruits are berries. A lot of times, I'll buy the fresh blueberries or something, and then I'll put them in the freezer. One of my favorite things to do, especially in the summertime now, it's so hot outside, is put grapes in the freezer. Frozen grapes are amazing. I'm trying to tell you, it'd be 100, 150 degrees outside, and you have some frozen grapes, your sweet tooth is gone. Plus, it cooled your body down. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's so good. I keep those in the freezer for the kids too. When I'm hot, I'm like, boom, boom, go get you some frozen grapes, man. Knock that out real quick. But yeah, I love fruit. Fruit is great. Okay, pineapple's good too. I like pineapple as well. Uh, let's see here. Thank you for existing. Hey, man, I'm glad I'm existing too. You know what I'm saying? I hope your day is amazing as you. Hey, appreciate that. You as well. You as well. I hope every one of you has an amazing day. I mean, we have this day. Let's try to make it as amazing as possible, right? I mean, like I said, we have this day. Let's make it the best. You know what I'm saying? Morning. You mentioned figure out how much you want to weigh for protein intake. So I weigh 170 on 5'10". So I'm not obese, but I want to add lean mass. Should I do 170 grams of protein? What is your goal weight? No, my thing is, I like, say you're at 170, but you want to be at 150. I would get 150 grams of protein. Try to get that much. That's what I would do personally. The weight that I want to be at, that's the amount. That's why I've always found it easier just to do it like that, right? Just to be like, all right, well, I don't weigh enough right now. I want to get up to here. Okay, let me add in some more protein. And then once I hit that protein goal, then whatever calories I'm at, because you can, like I've shown you how to hit 170 grams of protein and like 1,000 calories, right? You can hit your protein goals and still have like 1,000 extra calories to go if 2,000 calories is your goal weight, right? I mean, your goal calorie. So that's another thing. I get comments on that video sometimes where I got one today said that, I wouldn't do this diet, or I can't do this diet eating this over and over again and stuff. And I think they misunderstood the video. The video is not, it's that one where I say, get 170 grams of protein. And I showed like all my beef meals that I had that one day. And I was like, oh man, I got to make a video. Hopefully this can help. And that's what it's for. It's just to help people, give you more ideas on how to hit your protein goals. Doesn't mean it's not a diet. It's not a meal plan. It's just ideas. That's all my videos are, just ideas. They're not meal plans. I don't have the 4-week weight loss diet. I don't have the transformation 12-week diet. I don't do all that, because everybody is so different. Like, I can show you what to eat in order for you to, get to where you want to be. But it's on you to do it. So, I mean, it's just, everybody's just so different. So yeah, to answer your question, that's what I would do. I would go with my goal weight. Okay. All right. You have given me, Vincent, you have given me great ideas while I'm out on the road. I have tried a few of them. Thanks for what you're doing, bro. Hey man, you got it. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, I don't know. I've done my vitamin D test yesterday, my level. I don't know anything about vitamin D levels, so I can't speak on that. Deficiencies, or that's something you got to talk to your doctor about. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know anything about that. If I wasn't a trucker, I would have you as my personal trainer. Hey, let's go. Y'all some fools in here, man. Y'all some fools. Not in a good way. In a good way. I'm just. That's a personal thing, Mike. Is it better to skip breakfast or have it? That's a personal thing. I've done both. Me, I got to eat breakfast in the morning because I go work out, and I used to work out fasted. Whenever I used to work out at 5 a.m., that's what people are like, oh man, you get to work out when you want. No, man, I used to get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning so I can make sure I'm at the gym by 4:45, 5 o'clock before the kids got up, and then I didn't eat, because I'm not going to eat a meal. I'm not going to eat breakfast at 3, 4:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't eat that early, And so I would work out fasted then. And so now that I have more time, I have breakfast. Now I've done intermittent fasting, where of course I would skip breakfast. And so I've done that too. So it just matters on what are your goals? Is it easier for you to skip breakfast? Do you feel fine? Some people have to eat breakfast. Some people don't have to eat till noon and they feel fine. Some people like to do that because they feel more focused and all that. So it just matters. It's on you. Let's see here. Rose-colored glasses viewed through. I know landlords. Okay. Y'all guys are crazy. Let's see here. I've been wondering about chia seeds as well. Doesn't hurt your gut. Let's see here. Okay, Becky says she's gonna check out. Yeah, so I would eat chia seeds with my yogurts all the time. Put them in protein shakes and all that. But I have been letting them soak in water and doing that. So I'll report back whenever I know more. So far, so good, man. So far, so good on them chia seeds. Okay. Caveman, what up? Caveman's on here. Meat, veggies, fruits, and roots. That's what I'm talking. That's all you need. No fancy diet, just those nutrition, just the nutrition, and never indulge. Eat for fuel, not for comfort. Caveman's got it down. If y'all don't know, Caveman has gone on a weight loss journey, taking care of his business, and just handling business. No doubt, Caveman's got it down. Like, I'm telling you, Caveman, you need to go get your YouTube channel, man. I'll follow. Hello, did you know plums are good too? Man, I used to eat plums. Yeah, the little plums. Yeah, those things are good. Got a little seed in them. Chad says, what foods or snacks or tips do you have for preventing from eating horrible fast food and cravings when running errands in the car, running and work? Did you all the work you did by eating healthy at home? Yeah, hey, follow a lot. I mean, look at all my snack video, all my snack content videos. That's what's on there. I mean, these right here, chomps are great. 10 grams of protein in a meat stick. I mean, that's so simple. Um, you know, some people, oh, I don't eat that. Let me see if I have anything else here in my bag. Carry these around. I'm trying to tell you, carry these around. You know, hopefully they fit into your nutrition. If they don't, I guess you can't carry it around. What's another one I got here? Has something else in here. Quest bar. All right, Quest bar. You either love them or you don't, I guess. But if this is going to stop you, you eat this right here. It's going to knock out a sweet tooth. All right, it's going to knock out a sweet tooth and hopefully keep you from stopping somewhere else. You have this with like an A&W root beer or something, or a flavored water, like one of those, like not Topo Chico, but like something like that, but with flavor. Man, it'll fill you up. This one right here, David. Okay, David. I mean, these protein bars, I only have them in here just in case I get hungry and I'm like, man, I'm about to make a decision here. What decision am I going to make? Do I have anything on me? Man, I don't. Well, guess what decision I'm probably going to make? Something that's not good, or I'm just going to go starving, which, you know, I don't like to starve. So, yeah, Chad, look at a lot of my content that I have out there that's on my videos. That's what I'm showing you, like easy snack ideas. I have a bag of rice cakes in the vehicle right now that I'm probably gonna have on the way to the gym because I ate so long ago. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get hungry, so I have that. You know, if you can have a little cooler, take you those little ratio yogurts with a plastic spoon and you just throw it away. The little cups of cottage cheese. I've shown where I've just gotten like meat and cheese and stuff like it. It's just there's so many different ways. Carry the Quest chips. I have that. I already ate that one yesterday. The Quest chips. That's when I recommend supplements. I always recommend whole foods first. If you can, make a meal, right? If you can, make a meal. Take you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with you. I'm trying to tell you, if a peanut butter jelly sandwich is going to keep you from eating something you shouldn't be eating, go with the peanut butter jelly sandwich, all right? Make a tuna fish sandwich. That usually holds pretty well. You don't need to keep that cold or anything, right? So just different ideas. But that's why I have so much content out there on like snack ideas, because I know snacking's tough, man. We can really throw our whole nutrition off, right? Frozen blueberries. Oh yeah, man, frozen blueberries are so good. Man, I love blueberries. Blueberries are great. I eat blueberries all the time. That's another thing I do with the frozen bag of fruit. I'll just usually a serving's like a cup, and I'll literally just scoop out a cup in a measuring cup, put in a cup, and then like leave, and that'll take care of my sweet tooth. Plus, it's refreshing, and you're just eating fruit. It's just frozen fruit. Now, some people don't like frozen fruit. I mean, I've heard that before, which I'm like, man, you don't like frozen fruit? Come on now. I've seen guys. Okay, that's the problem. I don't know how much I should be. I've seen guys my height and are jacked, so I'm not sure, brother. Okay, that's another thing too. So you can't compare yourself to other people. So I know what you mean. Like you want to like, hey, we're the same size. I want to look like you, and that's definitely possible. But don't let it discourage you. All right. And remember, we're all shaped differently. We're all built differently. We all have different genetics and everything like that. So are you saying you don't know where to start with your protein goals? So let me see. Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I gotta sorry, I'm just scrolling back here. So I'm trying to understand. I don't know how much I should be, like how much. So that video I'm coming out. If you're trying to figure out your calories and all that, you have to Google TDEE calculator, and that'll tell you the where you need to start for your calories, and then determine the goal weight you want to be at. Set that as a protein goal, and then fill in everything else. All right, and start there. That's the easy way to start. Okay, but yeah, don't worry about looking at everybody else. Let's see here. I don't understand. If you woke up and suddenly gained 70 pounds, man, what would you do, man? Oh, that's a tough one. How long will it take for you to go down to your original weight, considering how knowledgeable you are when it comes to diet? Is this like a math question? Because ain't nobody waking up 70 pounds heavier, that's for sure. Yeah, but if I gain 70 pounds, and then I'll be like, well, it looks like first of all I got 70 pounds to lose, and then I would probably get down below that too. So yeah, I would set the goal to lose that 70 pounds, and you can lose about a half pound to a pound a week. So if you do it right, and you don't have to go on any kind of crazy diet, knock out 250 calories, around 250 to 500 calories, however fast you want to do it, and then just stay consistent, and you can lose that 70 pounds. It's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but I mean, we got time. Hopefully, we got time. While we're each day, might as well work on it, right? So let's see here on the mic. Okay, I'm 21 years old and about 6 foot right now, and I'm 180, trying to get to 175 before the holidays. Yeah, I want to get my perfect shape, and I want those abs. I need tips. All right, Mike. So if you want abs, um, are your abs kind of visible right now? Because that's the thing. People want you have abs in there. You just got to reveal them. And so yeah, you can definitely get down to one. If you're at 180, you can lose 5 pounds by. I mean, you can lose 5 pounds by Halloween. With Halloween's a couple weeks away. I mean, you can lose a pound a week. You can lose a pound a week. You just got to knock out 250 to 500 calories a day from whatever your maintenance calorie is. Like add in some more steps and just focus on clean eating, just super clean eating, and then you'll be there. You'll be there. Now, when you start, if you stop doing all that, you're probably going to get back up to 180. That's why you got to make it a lifestyle change. Okay, but you can do it now. If you're 180, do you see your abs right now? Because if you don't see them, even if you get down to 175, you're probably not going to see them, and you're going to be frustrated. All right. So that's something that's different. You have to get your body fat down to a certain level in order to see your abs, which is totally possible. I've shown. I mean, look at my before and after pictures. I've shown that. I put a picture on my community post last weekend, I think it was, and I was at the park, shirt off. I can see my abs, and because I like to stay at this body fat percentage, and it's not like it's hard because this is just my lifestyle. I don't I don't not do certain things. I just maintain what I do. Okay. Uh, I eat carbs. Cut the fat if you want to lose weight. No seed oils. Okay, there you go. So this person is saying that they eat carbs. Yeah, I mean, if nothing wrong with carbs, that's for sure. You can get ripped eating carbs. There ain't nothing wrong with carbs. Uh, but yeah, because you don't want to cut carbs and cut fat, and then you'll be totally just no energy. You won't want to do anything. Your body needs fuel from somewhere. It needs them from carbs or it needs them from fats. So I've also gone keto diet where I've gotten ripped. You know what I mean? That's eating a bunch of fat and protein, and really no carbs. And so I've done that as well, and it works. It worked great. So but it doesn't work for everybody, and you have to give it time. Maybe now is the time to try it out. Maybe if by the holidays I'm gonna go keto and we're gonna see how that works, and then you might be impressed with it. You might not. Okay, I have heard that it's better to work out first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Yeah, people say there's all kinds of there's so much stuff out there that tells you need to work out fasted for fat loss, and then there's another study that says it doesn't matter because it all equals out at the end of the day. And then there's somebody who says, well, you don't have good workouts if you don't eat. And then some people say I work out great when it just matters. If don't take what everybody says and everybody does and try it out yourself. So if that's the only time you can work out, like I said, when I used to work out at 5 o'clock in the morning, I had to work out fasted. If anything, I would have like maybe a protein bar or something quick and light on my stomach. But because you don't want to go to the gym like full, so I would do that. But try it out, and see if it works for you. If some people really say that doing your cardio and working out in the morning helps burn fat because I guess your body's using your fat for energy, right? And I guess it just skips carbs and everything, right? I guess unless you don't have carbs, unless you're keto, then it definitely uses fat for energy. But so it just matters. The main part is that the workout gets done. Something, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be the gym. It could be your steps. It could be something throughout the day. If you take 3 10-minute walks, bam, you got it. You know, you hit your 30-minute walk for the day. You know, however you want to do it. Okay. I hate to leave out, bro, but I'm home for the day and about to eat something and get me a workout in this morning before I have to get back on the road tomorrow. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, Vincent, y'all, you stay safe out there, man. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, Caveman says, working on it. Thank you. Thanks to you. Yeah, man, Caveman, let me know, man. Let me know. Sure. Come on now. Man, we are all here to support each other. This is, there ain't no gatekeeping or nothing like that. We're all here. I want to see people. I want to see people be successful, man. Really, really do. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. High fat. Man, it's so hard. I'm sorry, guys. Gym Rat coming in. High fat, grass fed, pasture raised meats are all the minerals and nutrition that your body needs is in that type of meat. Okay, here we go. Gym Rat. Gym Rat chiming in with the stuff here. Okay. Flex your biceps for your fans. Flex my biceps. You're so funny. What foods make your face less puffy? What foods make your face less puffy? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Jim Rat says, I used to be a big snacker until about 2 years ago. I cut out all snacks out of my diet. I only eat 4 meals. So I'm guessing 4 meals of just meat. Jim Rat, are you a carnivore? Good morning to Laurel. Maddie says, hi, what up? Comparison is the thief of joy. You know you want to look like, but no matter what you want to look like anyone. I'm sorry, man, I'm chopping this up. You want to look like anyone, but you look like the best you can. I'm sorry, I'm chopping this up big time. Yeah, basically, don't compare yourself to other people. That's the thing, especially these days with Instagram and social media. You see somebody, you're like, I want to look like that. Okay, that can be a goal, but you don't know what they're doing, their lifestyle, their genetics. It could be all kinds of stuff. But just know, if you have somebody telling you, "Hey, you can look like me in 4 weeks," and they are ripped and they're like, look like they know what they're doing, you're probably not gonna look like that in 4 weeks. They've been doing that a long time. All right, I've been working out a long time, and so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, well, if you want abs, do this. Yes, this can help you eventually get there, but it's not gonna happen in 2 weeks. Because I'll put in a lot of work, and that's why I'm giving back, because I'm like, hey, I'll put in so much work, so much of my own personal time to hopefully help people not have to. I know how it was when I first started out. I was kind of back in the day, we were reading magazines and stuff. That's all we had. We didn't have all this stuff, so we had to go get the magazines and stuff. Oh man, this microphone going outside. I need to charge these microphones. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Okay. Chad says, I'm thinking of ordering apple cider vinegar pills instead of drinking it. Any thoughts on that? Yeah, apple cider vinegar. I used to drink that too. The Bragg's apple cider. I was like, man, something that tastes this bad has to be good for you, man. It has to be good. They're like, oh, it helps this, it helps that, all kinds of stuff. And see, I used to take it at nighttime, and I would drink it in the morning too. I wouldn't drink it straight because that's it feels like it's gonna burn a hole in your throat. But I would drink it, and with like water. And so, yeah, I mean, you could try the pills. If that's something that try it out. You never know. I've never taken a pill. I just, I think I have a bottle of Bragg's at the house right now. So, what happens if, man, this is so hard. I'm sorry. What happens if you only get no carbs and just protein? What about fats? So if you go no carb and let's say, and just protein, you're going to be worn. You're going to be tired. Your body's not going to have any energy. Me personally, that's what I think. Yeah, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be angry. So you're going to be hangry, right? You're not going to have any energy. You're not going to want to do anything. And then, so good luck trying to build muscle that, because like, oh, I got my protein because I want to build muscle. It's like, yeah, but you're not working out because you have no energy. So, So yeah, I would highly recommend if you're gonna go no carbs, then you have to add in some fats. And don't be afraid of fats. You know, fats are fine. There's nothing wrong with fats. Just get the right ones, right? All right, your videos have help my eating habits a ton. Love your grocery store vids too. Oh yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like, man, if I'm always at the grocery store, even when I don't go, I mean, when I don't plan, like I'll like, oh, I need to make this one. I need to go grab this one thing. I'm like, oh, let me maybe make a video to help somebody, or I made this meal. Let me show you what to get. This was great. Try this. Put this into your personal cookbook, right? Now we all have our own cookbooks, so you can add in some of the meals, tweak it to fit. Man, I don't agree with what that guy's eating, but I'll eat this. Then yeah, put that into your cookbook. Your own personal cookbook, right? Now I can hit my protein. Hey, that's what's up. Man, that's what the videos are just, they're suggestions on if you need help hitting your protein, try these out, right? Okay, Jim Rat coming in. Sorry, let me move this up. I was carnivore for a while. I've recently added carbs back in. I just feel more energy. Yeah, I eat 90% animal protein, 10% carbs, and other. Yeah, there you go. You got it. And you feel good, right? So if that's what works, keep doing it, man. I agree with what you're saying. We're all different. What I do may not work for you, vice versa. I tell people if what you're doing is working, keep doing it. Yeah. And you're doing isn't working, then change it. Exactly. Everybody's different. I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm here to just offer a few suggestions and hopefully it helps. And if it doesn't, then don't try it. If you don't think it's going to work, don't try it. Go try something else. All right. Try what Jim Rat's doing. All right. 90%, what was it? 90% animal protein, 10% carbs, and other, right? So, but he cut out all snacks. So if that's something that's going to get you to your goal, we all have different goals too. Not all of us are the same, and so that's why I don't have certain content on here like do this to if you want to lose weight and then blah blah blah. I'm like, man, everybody knows what to do to lose weight. Some people just need some ideas. Some people just need ideas and some motivation. So. Nancy says, you look fantastic. Appreciate it, Nancy, coming in from Dallas. D-Town, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Dallas. Caveman, the problem now is people want results, but if you think about it, it took years of neglect for you to get into shape. Yeah. So be upset when it takes years to fix it. Yeah, that's the thing. You didn't get in this, you didn't get in the shape that you're in a week. So you're not going to lose it in a week, but you can make some solid habits in a week. All right. I'm not saying, of course, it takes, some people say 30 days to form a habit, 66 days to form a habit. I'm saying that 1 week, you can make some, okay, you can take some solid steps. How about that? Instead of saying you can form a habit in a week, you can take some solid steps towards forming those habits that will get you to where you want to be. So, but yeah, you're not going to, people want the quick fix. That's the thing. Everybody wants it easy. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It takes work. Okay. Which is better, working out from home or gym? I prefer gym, but I don't know what is better. It's personal preference, Mike. It's personal preference. Some people don't like going to the gym because they don't like the environment. Some people love going to the gym. Some people, have a great home gym. It matters what kind of home gym you have. It's just all kinds of. I prefer going to the gym, and but so I have some weights at the house, but I don't. I'll work out there if I have to, but I prefer going to the gym. That's just me personally. I like it. It's the place that I can go to where I'm in control of myself. I am in control of everything I'm doing in there. Nobody else is. So better working out. Okay. What is the top 3 supplements to take? Fish oil, calcium, creatine. Are those good? I don't take fish oil right now. I've taken fish oil before. There's all kinds of different ones out there. They say it's really good for inflammation. You get the healthy fats and stuff. I take creatine, and what was the other one? Calcium. I don't take any calcium pills. I do take a vitamin D, and like just a multivitamin. That's all I take. But I do take creatine. Okay, I'm a 56-year-old female that needs to drop 30 pounds. My doctor suggests that I lose weight. Okay, well, if your doctor says you need to lose weight, then get on it. Let's go. It's going to take some time. 30 pounds is going to take some time, but that's fine. You got it. You're only 56 years old. Come on now. Yeah, plenty of time. And that's the thing. Set the goal. Let's set some small goals. Let's lose 5 pounds here, and then add on another 5, and then guess what? You're like, whoa, I lost 10 pounds by doing this. Keep doing that. Next thing you know, you're gonna lose 10 more pounds. Be like, man, this is a lifestyle. This is just how I live, y'all. Boom, 30 pounds done right there. How'd you do it? I changed my life. I changed my habits. That's how I did it. When everybody comes out, you look great. Oh wow, what did you do? What's your secret? Oh, what's your secret? You gotta let me know. Don't be gatekeeping. You're like, my secret. My secret is I changed my eating habits. I started, I don't know, maybe started walking more, and I just started focusing on me. So that's the secret, right? There is no secret to this game, man. There's no secret. There's no secret. People look for that secret. It ain't. No, it takes work. And you got it, Nancy. You got it. Come on now. I got your back. Your content makes a difference. It has helped me find the joy in the journey. Hey, Tom, that means a lot, Tom. That really does. I like that. Your content makes a difference. It's exactly why I have this channel. That's exactly why I started the channel. Because I'm like, man, I gotta make a difference, man. I make a difference in myself and my kids every day. I'm like, man, if I can help other people too, come on now. Let's go. This helped me find the joy in the journey. Man, that's what's up, man. That's some real talk right there, Tom. Man, that's some real talk. I might write that down. I might write that one down now. Come on. Don't know about that. My apartment complex has a gym. Should I go there? Sure. I used to work out in an apartment gym. Shoot. I'll work out at hotel gyms. It don't matter. I'll work out anywhere. I'll work out anywhere. Just, yeah. Going to the gym. If it meant going to the gym or not doing anything, go to the gym. All right. Let me just put it like that. Yes, you're definitely better on going to the gym. And if your apartment has one right there, you don't have to drive anywhere. Man, just go to the gym. Come on now. Yeah, there you go. Nancy, the last time I stepped in a gym was back in 2021 before moving to Texas in January 2022. Yeah, and that's the thing. So what you can do, try at your apartment gym and see if it has what you need there. Try to get on a routine. Whatever you want to do, try to. I highly recommend you lift weights. And but definitely don't hurt yourself or anything like that. But and then maybe you're like, hey, this apartment gym, I've outworked it. I need to go find me a bigger gym, like LA Fitness or something, right? And then go there, and you'll be like, oh, okay, man, there's much more options here. And don't be afraid. Don't When you go to the gym, any gym, don't be afraid to ask for help. Do not be afraid. You can see some folks like like they don't look like they want you to talk to them, and they probably don't in the middle of a set. Okay, but wait till they're done, and especially if you're just asking for help, man. Hey, can you explain to me how to use that? I saw you doing that. That looks blah blah blah. They will be more than 99% of the time, unless they're just a total, you know what, and they shouldn't be like that. They should always be willing to help. Go ask for help. Okay, definitely go. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Caveman is saying, Nancy, yes, it's free and basically at home. Yeah, you do better than doing nothing. Just remember that. Yeah. So Caveman's telling Nancy, yes, the apartment gym is free. Well, I guess kind of free. I mean, you're paying for it, right? But yeah, well, yeah, that's another thing. You're paying for it. Go use it. So yeah, it's better than doing nothing. If it meant sitting on the couch watching TV or going to that apartment gym and doing something while the TV's on, boom, there you go. Right? I used to do that. I used to go and back in the day, there'd be a football game on or something. I'm like, well, I can sit here in my apartment and watch a football game. I can go hit that gym. I know they got a TV in there. I'm gonna put the football game in there and just work out or get on the treadmill or whatever while I'm in there. Okay, Gym Rat, do you take any peptides? If so, which ones? No, I don't, Gym Rat. I don't. I don't take any peptides, so I don't know. I don't take anything, so I can't really speak on that. I know people who do, and but I don't take them. No. What is the best way to drink green tea with sugar or no sugar? It matters what your. This is from Nancy. Uh, it matters what your personal. Some people will tell you sugar's the worst thing ever created in this world. And some people would be like, "Oh, it's fine. Real sugar's fine." And then you, well, what about Truvia? Well, no, that's fake. It's just so much stuff. So, I mean, me personally, if I drink green tea, I drink it straight, or you can add like some milk to it or something like that. Make it. But that's just me personally. Everybody has their own personal preference. Try it out with both. don't dump a bunch of, don't make it taste like a sugary drink, because then that's probably too much sugar, right? So just measure it out and, you know, try it out. Mike says, I take medicine in the morning. Is that good for creatine? I'm thinking creatine, but not sure with my meds. I have no idea, Mike. That's something you talk to your healthcare provider about, Mike. Definitely go check that out. When you take anything, ask your doctor, hey, especially if you take medications, be like, hey, what can I take with this? What can I not take with this? Do I need to eat with this medication? Do I not, do just all kinds of different, definitely talk to your, okay. I have plenty of green tea inside my kitchen cabinet. Then take it, drink it. Green tea is great for you, in my opinion. Green tea is awesome. Yeah. Nancy said, I'm learning so much from. Hey, Nancy, I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely check out all my videos. Remember, they're only suggestions, and I'll keep. I'm always thinking of different content. If y'all have ideas, y'all want me to go over, let me know. Throw it in the comments, man. I see it. I'm like, okay, well, let me go make a video on this. Like this right here. I plan to come on here because I'm not going to be coming on Friday. I try to come on Mondays and Fridays. I came on Monday, but I'm not going to be able to come on Friday probably. So I'm like, you know what? I got a little time on Wednesday, midweek. Come on now. And so I jumped on. I've been on here for 65 minutes, 65 minutes chopping it up with you. And I don't mind, if I got a little time, I will. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to set me back a little bit at the gym and all that. It's all good, though. Look, I haven't even started on the pre-workout yet, but it's all good. If I'm here, if I'm going to be on here helping, that's the least I can do is give back, man. If I can help you out. Now, I will have to catch out here, and pretty soon. I can't be on for like a couple hours, but then I'll be like, man, I got nothing done. Come on now. It'll be time to go get them kids in a little bit. Caveman, just tell them what you really do, and they still won't believe you because they don't want the answer. They want the secret. Yeah, that's exactly right, Caveman. A lot of people, and it's funny because I used to get asked that question a lot. What's your secret? What do you do, man? What do you? And it's funny, I don't get asked that anymore. I was just thinking about that the other day. If you follow me on any of my social medias, and now that I'm on YouTube more as well, but if you follow any of my social medias, you see the consistency. And I've had people tell me that they're like, you look like you do because we see you're consistent. I don't start and then come back in 6 months and then, all right, guys, I'm doing this now. Wait, watch me, and then boom, I'm ghost for a while. It's like, no, I'm consistent because you know what? Because I got kids, man. Like I can't ghost them kids. Like if I'm ghosting myself, I'm ghosting everybody, and so I hold myself accountable. So that's what keeps me honest. I'm trying to be the best parent I can be for my kids. And if one way to do that is to be in control of my health and my fitness, my mental toughness, all that stuff for them. And I'm not going to stop doing that for them. So guess what? I'm not stopping. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we all have the things that push us, right? I heard salt is bad, but then I hear you use pink Himalayan sea salt to lose weight. Is there a difference? I don't get it. Yeah, it just matters. I have pink Himalayan sea salt in this. So I get sodium, right? And so now if you're doing, let's say like a keto diet, sodium is very important because you're not getting the sodium from your carbs and all that. Usually carbs have a lot of sodium in it. So that's why a lot of people go on keto and they'll start losing, weight real quick. I mean, you're depleting all that sodium. So you need to add the sodium back in. So I use sea salt. I also use this morning I dumped some regular old salt on my eggs. Now, if your doctor says, hey, stop eating salt because you don't need to eat salt, then guess what? Stop eating salt. Don't overdo it. Remember, you do get a lot of sodium from other things that you use. Like if you use that bone broth I talk about, it has sodium in it. A lot of my recipes have sodium in it. I get that too. Oh, that has too much sodium. Then don't use that much sodium. Then don't use that much of it, or just don't do it. If your doctor says you shouldn't be eating sodium, then probably don't make that meal, or go find a low sodium sauce and use that. There's plenty of options and plenty of ways around that. All right. Nancy said, I have been exercising right in my living room lately, first thing in the morning. See, so you're already holding yourself accountable. You said, hey, I'm going to exercise because doc says I need to do this and I'm ready to do this. So you're going to make that happen. Now go check out that gym and report back now. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's your opinion on newbie growth for 20-year-olds versus 30-year-olds versus 40-year-olds? Yeah, so supposedly newbie growth, if you don't know what that is, that's like you go to the gym these guys, they're young, right? They can eat whatever they want. They can just work out. They're boom, muscle everywhere and all that stuff, right? And then as you get older, it takes a lot more work. That's why some people say, hey, you see a jack guy in his 40s, that's much more. You respect that more than some jack guy in his 20s, right? That's easy when you're 20, right? Plus you have all this time and everything. Your lifestyle is different, 40s, you're older. You have career. Your careers are different. You might have family, kids, all that stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit different. So the opinion is, hey, do it when you're 20, 30, 40, it doesn't matter. 50, 60, 70, 80, do it till you leave. Do it till you check out, man. Stay healthy till you check out. When it's checkout time, then you can stop. Somebody said I'm hungry. Better go get something to eat now. Man, I'm getting hungry too. Bam. I got it. I'm getting hungry too. I got them rice cakes in the ride right now too. I don't bench press, but nervous of asking someone at the gym because it's embarrassing. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not embarrassing. You know what's embarrassing is you go try to bench press too much and you hurt yourself, or you go bench press and you drop that bar on yourself, or that's what's embarrassing when you're trying to bench press and you don't look like like you're sitting there doing all this stuff and all that looks more embarrassing than going and asking somebody. Because if you're worried about, well, first of all, you shouldn't worry about what other people think about you. You're working on yourself. You let them focus on themselves. They can look at you all they want because you're there to make yourself better. First of all, let's start there now. But if you're worried about what other people are thinking or how they might see you or something, guess what? You go ask somebody for some help. Tell them, hey, give me a spot. Let me know, because I used to do it when there's one person that I would work out with constantly is, like my brother, man. And I would take his advice, but it's always good to get a second set of eyes as well. Like, hey, am I doing this right? That's why I like to film myself working out as well. Okay. So, because you get to see exactly the movements and all that. But yeah, definitely do not be afraid to go ask for help, man. I mean, I'm telling you, go ask anybody who looks like they know what they're doing. They will, make sure they look like they know what they're doing. Don't go blind leading the blind here, right? Go ask for advice from somebody who's like, what? But yeah, go ask for help, man. Do not I keep getting these notifications. Do not feel bad about that. Because if you're worried about what people think, if I was, okay, let's just say if I see a guy, he looks like he does not know what he's doing on that bench press. If anything, I'm like, man, I kind of want to go help him, But I'm like, and then if I see him get up and ask somebody, and then I see that guy go over and help him out, I'd be like, man, much respect, because he cares. He cares. He wants to do it the right way. Don't take the time to injure yourself and then learn from it, and then maybe injure yourself again and then learn from it. Then maybe just quit because you keep injuring yourself, right? Go ask and start there. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I must have got it. Let me rephrase the question. What is the right way to drink green tea for weight loss, with sugar or with no sugar? For weight loss, I would say no sugar. Sorry about that. I got the question. Kyle says, when you cook your ground beef, do you brown it and cook it well done, then put in the bone broth? How much bone broth for 3 pounds of beef? Okay, so whenever I'm cooking my beef, as it's cooking, I just add in a little splashes of the bone broth. I mean, you can measure. I mean, I go by splashes now. I've been doing it so long, so just a little splash, and it just matters on 3 pounds of beef. I don't know about that. I've never. I guess that's more like a crock pot thing. So as you cook it, just add it in, cook it, stir it. So yeah, brown it, and then as it's cooking, I add it in. Sorry, hopefully that answered your question. Mike says, are steroids bad? I don't know. I don't take steroids, so I have no idea. I don't know anything about steroids. Brent says, good morning. Okay, Chad says, is salmon better to cook skin facing down or skin side up or no skin at all? That's a personal preference. I haven't had salmon in a while, but if I was to cook it, I cook it skin down. Pretty sure. Yeah, I haven't had it in a while. Nancy says, I use seasonings that say no salt added. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I have plenty of rice cakes inside my kitchen cabinet. Man, rice cakes are so good, especially if you're trying to kill a sweet tooth. I love rice cakes. I have rice cakes in my vehicle right now. I'm going to have them on the way to the gym. I keep it. Unless I'm going like no carb or like a keto diet, then I won't have rice cakes. But other than that, so I don't know anything about this fast you're talking about. Sorry, Terry. I don't know what that means. Man, I've been on here for 74 minutes now. 74 minutes. But hey, like I said, I'm not going to be able to get in on Friday and probably not on Monday either. So, but I want to try to get in on live at least 2 times a week for you guys, okay, to come and answer any questions. Usually when I'm at the gym, I ask, Mike says, usually when I'm at the gym, I ask personal trainers if I need help. Is that good? That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's what they're there for. And they will help you. They will definitely help you. Now, they might want to be like, hey, if you want some more help, sign up for this. You know, that stuff. I know plenty of personal trainers. They're all great. That's what they do. They want to help you. You know, that's why they do what they do. They are definitely willing to help. I'll see personal trainers, dude. I'll go see personal trainer doing something like, hey man, where do you feel that at? Is that more, in your lats or blah blah, and they'll sit there because they know like anatomy and all that, and they'll sit there and be like, well, actually, if you blah blah blah, and give maybe different ways you can do it. And you could be like, well, I have this, disc issue in my back, so I can't do that. Is there another thing I can do? You think, hey, try this. More than willing to help you out. I promise. They're there anyways, right? Now, don't go ask them when they're, maybe training a client. Wait till they're done. But 1 meal a day. Sorry about that. Sorry, Terry. 1 meal a day fast. Yeah, people say they do that. 1 meal a day. That would be tough for me to slam 1 meal a day to get my protein needs, first of all. So that's why. Now, when one thing I do in the morning when I make that big meal with eggs, beef, and cottage cheese, I usually make that when I don't know when my next meal is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like late in the afternoon or something, but I know I already got 70 grams of protein right there. So I'm good, right? I'm already well on my way to hit my protein goals, and it's going to keep me full. Okay, so that's why I do that. So 1 meal a day. I heard about people doing that. I don't do that. So I can't really form an opinion because I don't do it. But if it's something that you can do, then maybe try it out and see if it works. Because then you just got to eat 1 meal and you're done, right? Uh, Sorry, I didn't know what the 1 meal a day was. Now I do. See, boom, learning. All right, Mike, is screen time bad for you? My dad and brother are addicted to their phones and also work out, but doesn't that affect your weight? I don't know the correlation for that. Screen time bad for you? I mean, that's a personal thing. I have no thoughts on that. It's so they say screen time is bad for you before you go to bed because of the blue light coming off the screens. You're not supposed to be looking at a screen right before bed because then your mind can't calm down. And you're supposed to, my routine at nighttime, if anybody cares, wants to know, I like to get the lights down low, like not have a bunch of lights on, turn them down low and kind of chill. I try not to get on, any type of screen late. And if I do, I set it to my phone to where it's not a bright screen. It's like the red screen to take all those colors off and stuff. And I like to just chill, man. I put on some chill music, and there's plenty of music out there. If you got, YouTube music or watch a YouTube video, there's so many different ways you can just chill at night and just have your body ready for bed, and then just go to sleep. Some people have to work at night, and they just can't do that, and so that's what I would say about screen time. Now, screen time is pretty important for me because I don't want to get on it at nighttime. Sometimes I have to. Sometimes I got to get a video out and I got to work on editing that video for you guys, and I'm going to get it done. And yeah, I don't like to do that right before I go to bed, but hey, job's got to get done, right? Hi, Mr. Mom. Any recs when you're forced to stop at fast food? Yeah. Uh, Make the best decision possible. Hopefully, even if you have to get something at that fast food place, if they, like, I think is it McDonald's where you can't get grilled chicken. There's no grilled chicken option up there. So make the best decision you can, and then don't feel bad. Just make a better decision the next meal. Okay, and just don't make it a habit. Like, oh, here I am at McDonald's again. Oh, I gotta make the, because then that's a habit, right? It's an unhealthy habit, but it's okay. I mean, and I've done this plenty of times, with the family. Can we stop here? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I know I got food at the house. Um, I'll make something at the house. You don't have to get, but if you have to eat, then yeah, get something. Just make the best decision you can, and then just move on. You know, maybe there's different ways you can do it. You can do like get a kids meal size, so that'll help you. If instead of getting a big drink, get a little drink. Big fries, get a little fry. You know, it matters what place you're going to. Can you tell me which place you might be going to? Maybe I can help you out there. I always talk about McDonald's. The reason why I talk about McDonald's, like I said, they don't have like grilled chicken options. And, oh man, come on now. But yeah, or you know, keep these with you. I'm trying to tell you, keep these with you. Okay, you can ask for a cup of ice, pour this in there, and then have a burger. You know, maybe a kid's burger or something if that's what you're concerned about. All right, and then make sure you track it too. Make sure you track it now. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, don't be acting like that burger don't count. Right, it counts. All right. I'm planning on having oatmeal cooked on the stove and added 1% milk with a teaspoon of sugar and blueberries for breakfast this morning. Man, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I I like oatmeal, but it's too. I don't like the way it just sits in my stomach, right? So I prefer grits. That's my go-to. Some grits, throw some butter, some salt. Done deal. Done deal. An exercise, should you have a rest day or never rest and keep working out? No, I think you should rest. I mean, I know there's no days off and the grind don't stop and all that stuff. Uh, your body will make you stop. Your body will be like, whoa, you're doing too much. You're gonna stop now. Watch this. And so yeah, you have to rest. Now, rest day, does that mean go completely off the wall and eat whatever you want and total blah blah blah? No, I mean if it's a rest day from the gym, sure, go for a walk. You know, I don't know, do some yard work. It's just trying to sit around all day. You know, get a daily step goal or something. Okay. Uh, I like the old fashioned oatmeal. I'm planning on adding ground cinnamon to my oatmeal once it's in a bowl. Yeah, cinnamon's great. Cinnamon is great. I love cinnamon. More Mexican food recipes. All right. I know. The only thing I really make is those darn tacos all the time. You know what I mean? And so, man, I think I made those yesterday again. It's just so easy. I got home last night and I'm like, man, I don't have time to. I got to cook something. I got some beef in the fridge. Bam. No, last night, you know what I did? I got home late and I had to eat. And I was like, I got this beef. As I was unloading everything, boom, I had the beef going. And I said, I had some pizza sauce left over, just in a little jar. Threw a little bit of that in there with my pizza seasoning from Flavor God that I've showed in my videos before. Get it at Walmart. And sprinkled that on there and threw some mozzarella cheese on top and had a pizza bowl. Used 7 ounces of beef. 96 lean beef, had a pizza bowl. Bam! Ate that joker in a couple of minutes. As I was moving around, I was literally walking around the house eating that joker. Boom, boom, boom. And got things done, got my protein in, got my meal in, and it didn't take long to cook. That's what I'm saying. That's why I show you these ideas. You can do it, It was either that or get something at a fast food place because I don't have time to cook. You have time to cook. It's just you got to make time to cook. You know what I mean? I like boiled eggs. How many eggs should I eat for a daily basis? Man, I love boiled eggs too. Now that's a personal preference, Nancy. However many, I don't know. That's more. If your doctor says you shouldn't have this many, personally, I eat eggs every day. So sometimes I have 3 eggs and 4 egg whites. Sometimes I have 4 eggs and no egg whites. Sometimes I eat a couple hard-boiled eggs. It just matters. Oh, Sean, by the way, boy, I'm gonna buy up all that solar bread if you can't get it. Oh, if you can't get it, it wasn't me. See, Sean knows about that solar bread. Them PB&J on that solar, I am hooked. I'm trying to tell you, try PB&J on solar bread. It'll change your life. I'm trying to tell you. Is it bad asking McDonald's for a kid's meal, even though I'm not a kid and I'm a man? Sometimes maybe they won't do that. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. No, I mean they're gonna get their money either way. You're just trying to live the best you can, right? Uh, are eggs really good for weight loss? Sure. I don't see why not. People, they have fat in them. Yeah, I mean, don't go eat a dozen eggs, but there ain't nothing wrong with eggs for weight loss. Okay, I cook daily. Yeah, that's me too, Nancy. Tricks to peel boiled eggs. Oh yeah, you like start from the top, like if you have a boiled egg, you kind of like um, uh, tap it on the, let's say, the counter and break the top a little bit, and then just peel from the top underneath water. It really helps. If you have a little run of water on it, that's how I do it. Checking in, brother, as always. I would say if you do sign out at Chick-fil-A, I always give me the grilled nuggets. They make them fresh, cheat code. It's the better choice for protein. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, man, Chick-fil-A is great. I get all their salads are great. I like their grilled chicken wrap. In the mornings, sometimes I'll get the egg white grill, and then if I've already had like a breakfast, then I'll get the egg white grill with like no muffin, or I'll get the muffin to the kids or something like that, and I'll just have the chicken, egg, and cheese. So it just matters if I'm on keto, I'll get the chicken, egg, and cheese. I'll just have them hold the muffin. One time it was cheaper. They didn't charge for that muffin. I'm like, well, let's go. Cooking my own meals is cheaper than eating out. Yeah, it can definitely be. And you know what you're eating, right, Nancy? You know exactly what you're putting in because you're making it. That's why I like doing it, because I know exactly what I'm eating. When I make a sandwich, I use 2 slices of honey wheat bread. Is that bad? Should I do 1 slice if I want weight loss? I mean, it matters. A slice of bread is not going to hold you, in my opinion. The slice of bread is not going to set you back. 1 slice of bread, that's not the issue. It's all the other things that add up. So but mentally, if that's what makes you, if that helps you, then yeah. But personally, no, I wouldn't. Now you can try different breads. Try that. Maybe that'll make sure you look at the ingredients and the macros and try that. Okay. Sometimes I make scrambled eggs for breakfast. Me too. I had them this morning. I had 2 egg whites. No, 2 eggs, 3 egg whites, 2 slices of bacon, and a solo bagel. 48 grams of protein. And I felt fine. So, all right, guys, I got to get out of here. It's 86 minutes up on this, but I'm glad I was able to come in. Hopefully, I helped out. Go follow. I got a video posted. I'll have videos posted Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning around 9 a.m. Central Time. I try to get them in 9 a.m. Central Time. I try to post shorts, YouTube shorts every other day, at least every day or every other day. And go follow me on most social medias, Instagram, TikTok. I try to get more on Facebook too, but Instagram and TikTok, I'm more active on those, just because it's quicker just to show you what I'm doing, like in my stories and all that. Okay. Something about eating makes me nervous because of the weight. Yeah, it'll be all right, Mike. You got it. It's a mental thing. Yeah, I know it's a mental struggle. It really, and then sometimes you'll eat something, you'll be like, oh my gosh, is this making me, is this blah, blah, blah. Man, it's okay. You're going to be all right. Just keep following my stuff. You're going to be all right. I've been there. I know what you're talking about. Okay, one more. I like liquid egg whites for my eggs. Yeah, that's a cheat code right there, man. Put liquid egg whites, man. Bloop, you just dump that joker in there. I do it manual mode, right? It's sitting there flipping the eggs and stuff. But yeah, liquid egg whites, cheat code. Nancy. All right, Nancy. Bye. See ya. I'll talk to you later. Please enjoy the rest. Hey, Nancy, you do the same. Everybody else, y'all do the same. Go spend 30 minutes on yourself today doing something. Try to eat as healthy as you can. And let me know in the comments any questions that you have, or if you want me to maybe cover some more material or something like that. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to share with you what has worked for me, okay? But now it's time for me to go work on myself and go hit this gym and pick up some weight, and put some weight down, and make myself better too. But I'm here for you. Let me know what you need. And Mike said, you're going to go do more workout. Hey, me too, Mike. I'm going to go do my workout too. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on now. I'll talk to y'all next time.